Alright, testify for Sexiest Man Alive pageant. Baltimore roots Chris Evans for People Magazine's top choice.
Go vote tomorrow.
Patrick Dempsey fights back for Sexiest Man's front cover. Who will be Sexiest Man Alive at stake tonight? Hello, studio audiences. This is B.R.Y.A.N. right directly on your television screen or digital platform right now. Right here in America. America, where you'll be eligible to be lucky if you're on a front cover of People Magazine. This cover for People Magazine's Sexiest Man Alive, it's up for grabs here. Tonight, we're gonna be crying someone who's gonna be victorious on this special deluxe cover. Pretty cool, huh? Wish it could have been me, but I don't have the money. Well, you might want to hold on to your digital platforms, so this is it. Well, I'm back. Anyways, I'm glad you're joining us this Saturday because this is the first annual People Magazine Sexiest Man Alive Spectacular on B.R.A.N Weekly. Of course, all year long we've been counting down to see who's going to be People Magazine's Sexiest Man Alive, and this year you're going to be seeing one lucky winner on this special deluxe cover. But before we crown our winner, let me show you these top stories. If you have hair that's really thick or itchy or just completely dry that might cause dandruff, which I have a problem right now, sometimes, you would go with Head & Shoulders shampoo. But if you want body wash that has the best fragrance, you would call Sydney Sweeney Body Wash Genie. Sydney Sweeney Body Wash Genie.
Let's face it, guys only want one thing.
Wish I had something natural instead of this synthetic body wash. Sydney Sweeney Body Wash Genie?
Dr. Squatch Natural Body Wash for men. They're tired of smelling thirsty.
Sydney Sweeney.
Holy coconuts! It even smells natural!
And it's moisturizing. At the end of the day, they just want to crack open a natural one with the boys.
Sydney Sweeney Body Wash Genie!
Dr. Squatch Body Wash. For men who prefer natural.
Seriously? Sydney as a body wash genie? That's actually something Scarlett Johansson would have been picked for.
If only I could make this message go viral.
So early this year, we were introduced to Sydney Sweeney's fame, and Dr. Squash, the shampoo brand, has asked Sydney to appear as a body wash genie in this commercial. One of the commercials I actually show you got like 12 million views in like a month. And props to those guys in the commercial who are not like me, because this commercial was actually made for men, or they're just rizzing over Sydney herself.
A threesome whiz alert.
And I cannot rizz over how hot Sydney is. Can you and Scarlett work on a product for this? Many times I told you on B.R.A.N Weekly, I don't cover on politics because I don't want the government watching. But there's one thing that both us and politics love in common, and that is fast food restaurants. But where? McDonald's. And that's because Mr. Donald Trump wanted to find a new job by going to McDonald's.
Hello, everybody.
Sir?
My first day at McDonald's. I'm looking for a job.
Hello, President Trump. I'm Derek Jack and Tony. I'm the owner.
Well, that's a good owner. Must be a wealthy guy, huh? Thank you very much. Well, I'm looking for a job, and I've always wanted to work at McDonald's, but I never did. I'm running against somebody that said she did, but it turned out to be a totally phony story. So, if you don't mind, I want to work the French fry counter.
Absolutely.
Okay, how much are you paying me?
How much are you paying?
Y'all actually find it low-key embarrassing since the time Bill Clinton went jogging and eating a lot of soy patty varieties.
Doesn't matter how much food you send, a McDLT, a hot apple pie, it's just gonna end up in the hands of Warlord.
Oh wait, even better. Ben Affleck working at a drive-thru at Dunkin' Donuts.
Like, why not sweeten your life up a little bit?
I mean, you can choose to have no sweetness in your life or some joy.
This is actually McDonald's in Philadelphia, and this was shot from like a month ago. And this McDonald's restaurant, I guess all the employees have asked all the guests to run out and get out of here, because we're gonna shut down the place for the guest of honor. But as usual, he's learning how to grill and cook the fries.
Are we allowed to give any to the fake news? Hey, by the way, did you see the crowds out there for the fake news? They've never seen crowds like that. Take you a long time to fit that one. That's a lot of people. What do you think, Doug? Let us report back. There's something going on. Something's happening, Margot. That's not normal.
And serving meals to the drive-thru guests.
Everything you said it would be. Better be. It's going to be the best yet. I made it myself. You're the best. Thank you, Burger. That's it. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good time.
But wait, the press! What are they doing here?
Take plenty. I'm going to definitely have French fries for the plane. Have you seen the people over there? That is thousands of people. Walks down, Mr. President. That's great, huh? How are you? Nice to see you. Good to see you, sir. Here's my guy. Great cinematographer.
This is the main reason why they don't want the press to see this. You know, Trump would have had a different experience if he sees the public press outside.
Boy, they finally gave me a new job. I made it, and I'm expecting my men. They're all here. Okay, looking good, man. You're all looking like man to me. Oh, why did the press always come up to me when I was doing some kind of new appointment? I'm expecting plans to build a wall here in Philadelphia. Get your butts and your cameras out of here and let me do my work.
Yeah, I know. It's quite crazy in my opinion. I guess that's why they execute Ronald McDonald out of the house. They're leaving out their most popular mascot and replacing it with a presidential material.
Warlord!
Okay, we're just moments away and knowing who's gonna be People Magazine's Sexiest Man Alive this year. But before we do, I've just been thinking about the Summer Olympics from earlier this year. Did you have a picture of Ray-Gun? Yeah, there we go. Well, unfortunately, I'm not really affiliated with sports or physical activity. I can't be like Joe Piscopo doing that. Hello everybody, Joe Piscopo Live, Saturday Night Sports, the big story, breaking, dancing, hip-hop, experience, what's happening? It just doesn't suit well for me. But you know, I did kind of got wonky over this sports activity. I got some of my home movies, my wild and great moments in sports. Take a look.
Okay, put it stand.
That was something I was trying to impress Stephen Curry with. You know, Olympia always holds their winter and summer games somewhere between 2 years. The winter games are done in February and the summer games are done in July. This is a video submission for the upcoming Winter Olympics in 2026. Well, that was actually water skiing, but it kind of looks like an actual skiing with, you know, the ramp coming out of it. There's no snow. And this is something that I submitted earlier for this year's Summer Olympics, which they executed me for. You know, like all year long, NFL Super Bowl, I've always thought about being an NFL legend, like Tom Brady, Travis Kelce. There's a little bit of what I have from backyard football. Guess it's just for fun when you're not wearing a helmet. And by the way, ray gun? When I was your age, I tried breaking too as a little kid. But this is what came out of it. Okay, that's enough of my home movies. Now, before we crown today's actual winner, why don't we take a look at all the Sexiest Man Alive from the past? Some of the past winners that got their stakes here. Let's start with the recognizable ones that we all know today.
Ladies and gentlemen, the man, the myth, the legend, 2019 People Magazine Sexiest Man Alive. There it is.
Thank you. A bit of a passing of the sexy torch, if you will, on the boys from Blake to John Legend. Congratulations, John.
Wait a minute.
Oh, is there more?
Settle down.
Okay.
So you already came into this show with an EGOT.
Yes.
And then you won The Voice, so it became a VGOT.
Okay.
Now, you have a VGOTSMA.
Oh, the Vagatsma.
Congratulations, buddy. VGOTSMA.
There you go. You're the only one.
First of all, you know, each year gets a sexy person. And look at that, I happen to be the sexiest person.
What year was that?
No, this is this year.
Oh, okay.
I'm the sexiest 53-year-old in the world.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
You're sharing that title. You know what I'm saying? I like that.
But I think even maybe more rewarding for you is, look, Michael Jordan is a tiny little sexy person, and you're the big sexy person.
I'll take that victory. I'm not going to have too many of those over MJ, so I'm going to take that one.
This is a great source of pride, and I win. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Take off the blindfold. Just peek.
What?
Look how sexy. Read that. That says sexiest man alive, which means I am the sexiest man that's living right now.
Man, I'm proud of you, buddy. Because I'm only friends with the other SMAs.
You know Hugh Jackman?
Yeah, I'm having dinner with all the other guys tonight.
Here's your daughter, Jasmine, looking at the people. Look at how
yes.
even she's impressed.
Gee, look at that face.
Now,
She is
cute.
loving
Are you
it.
kidding me? Oh, my
I
God.
tell you, I have turned into a monster at home, though. That's the thing.
You are.
Right, so anytime you get a title like the Sexiest Man Alive.
Of course.
So now, with my lady Lauren at home, it's just, now I don't even have to speak in full sentences. So now, for example, you know, go ahead and ask me, hey, you know, how'd you sleep last night, baby?
Hey, how'd you sleep last night, babe?
Hey. That's it.
I'd like to thank all my friends for constantly telling me how good I look. Thanks, boys. Ryan Gosling, thank you for turning this down constantly. That really helped my campaign. Of course, my predecessors, George Clooney, Brad Pitt, Johnny Depp, George Clooney, Brad Pitt, Johnny Depp, and George Clooney, of course. And finally, I'd like to thank, surprisingly, I'd like to thank Nick Nolte, People's Sexiest Man Alive 1992. For making me feel like maybe this award wasn't as out of reach as I might have once thought. And thank you, Justin Timberlake and Thor, of course. Have fun sniffing my super sexy armpit in the corner over there. And one more thing I'd like to say, please. There's one more thing I would really like to say. People of America, great choice. And you're welcome.
Okay, now it's the moment we've all been waiting for. Your People Magazine Sexiest Man Alive. Now, I'm not sure how they done the voting on who you should pick for to be this week's top cover. There's like a random poll, but I don't know who the nominees are. So, without further ado, let's announce our winner. Do we have to? You really think it's fair that not everyone could be Sexiest Man Alive? I mean, is it really fair? They did a great work in all the Marvel movies. I mean, is it fair? Is it a rule that we have to pick a winner? Well, yes it is. Gotcha! Okay. And your People magazine's Sexiest Man Alive is John Krasinski from The Office!
Step 2, the only things you should. Water and raw eggs? That's exactly right, Stephen. Water hydrates and smooths your skin. And those raw eggs, well, they'll give you a bad case of salmonella, which will help you lose weight. Plus, it buys you a one-way ticket to the hospital where you can steal medical equipment, like a cheek swab for step 3.
Why would I want a cheek swab?
Well, congratulations, and hope I see you on Broadway. If you know who John Krasinski is, thank goodness, because you all know him from The Office, with his main role as Jim Halpert. Of course, we all know today that John is still an actor and he's now a filmmaker. It was announced on Late Night with Colbert last Tuesday night, and Colbert himself was really bummed out that he wished he would have been Sexiest Man Alive this year.
I get it. Plus, we're friends, so a very, very sexy congrats to the very sexy John Krasinski. I just really thought this was going to be my year. Now, who are we kidding? I'm never going to be the sexiest man alive.
Hey, Steven.
Well, at least the main man himself came up on his show to give him support.
There you go.
Wow.
There you go. John,
that's so official.
what do
I
you-
heard the news, and I had to come as soon as I could because I know how bad you wanted to be People's Sexiest Man Alive, and
Yeah.
so I just came to see if you're okay.
Wow. Wow, that is so thoughtful.
Wow.
Which is in itself such a sexy quality. I'm beginning to see why they gave it to you.
But at least it's not an actor from a Marvel movie this time. Oh man! Whoa, I gotta get soon all this confetti! Oh my god. What? I gotta close out the show now. We hope you enjoyed the People Magazine Spectacular. A whole new content is on its way for next year. So, thanks for watching. If you want to see the last episode, click the info button right above. Check out all my social medias below to see what else I'm doing. And until then, I'll see you guys next Friday. Take care, everyone. Thank you. Goodbye.